Good evening. Good evening, my friends. How are you? It's Nick. It's the ASMR nerd. You probably know that because I'm on my channel. It'd be weird if I was somebody else live streaming on my channel. But that's not the important thing. The important thing is that I'm here to let you know that I'm going to be streaming over on twitch.tv/the ASMR nerd starting in just a few minutes. And you know what I'm going to be streaming? You probably do know because the title of this stream says I'm going to be streaming The Elder Scrolls 3 Morrowind, one of the greatest, most influential and I don't know, trend-setting games of all time, I guess I would say. And I've played it quite a bit over on Twitch, so it's not a big surprise. That's what I'm going to be doing here tonight. I think, where did we get to last time? I think we're just about to question the residents of a little swampy village on the Bitter Coast and figure out whether there's cultists there. And then we're going to go and raid the 6th house cult hideout nearby. So that's the plan. So I invite you, yes, you and you and you and you and you and all of you to come hang out with me over on twitch.tv/the ASMR nerd for a good, chill, fun, yeah, sure, we'll say relaxing, wholesome time with friends. Lots of awesome folks that hang out over there. Wonderful people in our community. If you've never been, I humbly suggest that you are missing out. And if you have been, well then you know what it's all about. And I hope that you decide to join us tonight. What's up? Geralt, hello. First indeed. Chris, so close. So close. Not quite. Oh yes, the other thing I'm going to be streaming tonight is construction sounds ASMR, because our landlord is doing something outside, I think, or maybe upstairs. I'm not quite sure, honestly. All I know is that I hear saws and hammers periodically, and I waited for a little while hoping that he would stop, but he's still going. So I guess we're just gonna have to roll with that. Hopefully it's not too disruptive, but hey, maybe some of you are into Power Tools ASMR. Viper Zero, nice try. Yeah, No Man's Sky, they just announced a new update, didn't they? Did that ship already? It adds DLSS and all that stuff. That's pretty cool. Maple God's excited for the Morrowind. I am too. Morrowind's such a cozy game for me. It's a deeply nostalgic game for me, so I get pretty excited about it. Eugene, good morning. Or good evening, pardon me. I don't know why I thought you said morning. It could be either. It depends on where in the world you're tuning in from. Maximus Decimus Meridius. I love Gladiator, such a good movie. Are you excited for E3? Yes, I am. I'm excited to see what we get out of whatever E3 is this year. E3 is changing, it's morphing. We didn't really have one last year, so I'm pretty excited to see what they're doing with it. But more than that, I think more than anything, I'm excited for Starfield news, because I'm pretty darn sure we're going to get some news about Bethesda's long in development new RPG, sci-fi RPG, Starfield. So, Chris, I'm doing great. Thank you. I hope you're having a great night. The actor known as Chris. Geralt, no, I've actually never played Destiny 2, which is weird because I like loot games and I enjoy shooters, and Destiny 2 is free these days, and I've really been very tempted to play it, but the fact of the matter is I have so many games and not a lot of time to play them, and so I really have to be picky and choosy about my my like live service games that I commit to these days, because you know how it is these days. Every game wants you to play it forever. So these live service games are designed to keep you hooked in with the, you know, constant updates and the FOMO. And so I can only really commit to one or two of those, you know, to sort of stick to. Otherwise, I just, I like try and maintain. I call these maintenance games. You know, I'm trying to like keep on top of all these games, and then feeling like work. When I sit down to play a game for an hour or something at the end of the day, I'm like, okay, I have to do my dailies and this game and this game and this game, and I have to make sure I log into Genshin Impact, and I have to get my daily reward in, you know, Guild Wars or Hearthstone or whatever. And so it just ends up feeling, just overwhelming. And so I try live service games out as much as I can right now, if that makes sense. It's a very long-winded answer to a very simple question, but the answer is no, Destiny 2, even though you might expect that I would have. I noticed that my stream's doing weird stuff. Uh-oh. 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 I don't know if you guys can see me again now. Okay, looks like bitrate's back. Yeah, I don't know. The bitrate just dropped out there for a moment. Sorry about that. You probably got a big lag spike, but I think we're good now. Nick Connor says, what a beautiful day it is in the Nick Nation. Always, always a beautiful day in the Nick Nation, fellow Nick. Hello, Jim the Penguin. Viper Zero says, No Man's Sky is crazy fun now. To anyone interested since the Grotesque launch. Yeah, they've added a lot. They've changed a lot. It seems really cool these days, for sure. Woodleg, hello. Woodleg says, I'm excited in case Nintendo announced a new Switch. Yeah, the new Nintendo Switch announcements have been, or rumors have been flying left and right for a long time now. Although, yeah, I don't know. I remember them talking about it like a couple of years back, and I feel like the current semiconductor shortage might impact Nintendo's plans to get those out, because I know they've said that the semiconductor shortages I'm so sorry guys, is impacting their current Switch production. So Dustin Powell, thank you. Still rocking the stash, still rocking the beard, still don't have any plan for it. It's just doing what my beard do. Just doing what it do. Oh dear Rob, hello. Chris Lovell says, when did you change your logo? Today. I changed my logo today, and happy Pride, everyone. I kind of had a big long-winded message in our Discord, which you are all welcome to join, by the way, if you'd like. The link is down below the stream here. And I know that Pride means a lot of different things to a lot of different people, but this month is certainly worth celebrating for a ton of different reasons. And I think it's really crucial to this community, because this community's always been built on the foundation of inclusiveness and warmth and celebrating love in all forms and welcoming everybody for who they are. That's been core to what I've always wanted to do with this community. So happy Pride Month, ladies and gentlemen, and guys and gals and non-binary pals. It is a pleasure to have you all here. Okie doke. Mikey Mike for Sophie says, crashed when I joined, typical. I hope we're up again now. People are saying we are. Metric Nova asks, when did you hear of Morrowind? I heard of Morrowind in PC Gamer magazine. The first I ever heard of it was in PC Gamer's review of it, which would have been back in 2002, probably May 2002, I guess. And that's when I first became aware of it. And then I remember seeing it in the store, and that's when I decided to grab it, because I was really, really blown away by the graphics on the box. That's what led me to pick it up. Tyler Billings. I have not picked up the remaster yet. I did play Mass Effect 1 back in the day. Weirdly, I never played Mass Effect 2, which I know many people say is like the best of the series, and somehow I just never played it. So eventually I would like to pick up the remaster, but I actually am quite looking forward to revisiting that series with the remaster when I have a little more time. That's what it comes down to. Geralk says, are you currently working / studying? Yes, I am working towards finishing my PhD in Earth and Environmental Sciences, specializing in forest fire impacts on our natural resources up here in Canada. And I also, as it's, well, jointly, I work for our National Forest Service, basically. But that's like part of that is doing my research. So, but I work on other stuff too. I'm a part of other studies and papers and things. So, Chrisu, I know this chip shortage is a problem for all kinds of reasons. All kinds of reasons. PS5 certainly being one of them. Paul Lemieux, hello. I know, Kusan too. Nvidia's gonna squeeze every last dime that they possibly can out of everybody, gamers, miners, whoever. They're just laughing their way to the bank. I mean, whatever. It's business. I can't expect them to do anything else. But yeah, you're right. It's not a good look putting out new and more expensive chips now when people already can't get their hands on their existing stuff. Infected Blitz, what up? What up? What up? What up? What up? What up? Oh, tear up. I think about that a lot. I think about, imagine if I could go back in time 20 years and show, 20 years ago, teenage Nick or whatever. That makes me sound a little bit older than I am, but young tween Nick. These, modern games, I would just, like, how blown would my mind be? Or would I be disappointed? Would I be like, damn, I was hoping 20 years from now we'd have, like, holodecks. I don't really know what I expected at the time. That's the thing, like, if I think about right now what I hope graphics or games are going to be like in 20 years, I can't even conceptualize where I expect them to be, I don't know. It's a funny thing to think about. Nick Connor asks, what is an underrated game that you really enjoy? Underrated. Honestly, Guild Wars 2. It's my MMO of choice. Has been ever since it launched. I play it casually, but it's perfect for me as a casual player because I don't have 8 hours a day to sink into an MMO, grinding and trying to keep up with the gear grind and all that. So Guild Wars 2 has been perfect in that way. It's a really underrated MMO. It's fun, it's beautiful. There's a crap ton of stuff to do if you're just starting out. And they're coming out with a new expansion later this year. And it's quite vital, despite sometimes you see news to the contrary. It's got a huge player base. They're really welcoming. I've always had a lot of fun playing it. I think more people should play it. I think that ArenaNet, the developer, is just really, really, really bad at marketing. They never market it properly. Also, Reed, congratulations on your 3070. That's awesome. That's awesome. I hope you're enjoying it. Samuel, yeah, I keep meaning to do more research-related videos. For some reason, I always find it weirdly intimidating because I'm like, oh wow, I'm a PhD in this. I better make sure everything I say in this video is damn correct. Not that anyone else is going to be like really picking it apart or anything, but for some reason, weirdly, the thought of doing videos in my subject area is more intimidating than doing stuff that I'm a hobbyist in, which is funny. Yes, I have an idea for a video that I've been wanting to do for a while now. Rizu, hello. Jupi, hello. Metric Nova. Oh, I don't know. More Doom ASMR. I've not seriously. I haven't seriously considered it. Maybe I'll bring it back one day for fun, but I doubt I'd do a playthrough. T-Gray, hello. Hey, it's Arno. Welcome, Arno. All the regular Twitch folks are over here because I'm super late for Twitch, so everyone's just decided to move over here. Yo, Viper10, thank you for the super chat. Thanks for the $5 super chat. That means a lot. I appreciate that. Thank you. I really do. Geralt, thank you. Prince Gogeta says, who or what inspired you to have that awesome type of hairstyle and beard and stash? So the hair is a holdover. It's not a holdover, but it originated in my days as a metalhead. I have always, well, since my teens anyway, listened to a lot of metal and gone to a lot of metal shows and that sort of thing. So the metal hair is just kind of part of the scene, you know. It came naturally. The beard, honestly, I just felt like doing something different while I was stuck in, you know, in isolation, as we have been, working from home, a lot of us, and things for last year. I was like, hey, why not? Let's just see where it goes. Also, laziness. I'd say 50% interest, 50% laziness. Just to see if I could do it, what my beard would turn into. Mr. Universe, thank you. T-Gray, Halo ASMR. No plans, but maybe when Halo Infinite comes out, maybe I'll do some wandering in Halo Infinite. Kaiden says, please say speckle, 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 speckle. That's good. It's a good ASMR trigger. Want to Fanta played the OG Guild Wars back in the day. Yeah, me too. It was so good. I became a Guild Wars player because WoW and Guild Wars both launched like around the same time, and not quite. I think they were a year apart, but I didn't have a credit card at the time. I was pretty young. I was in high school, I guess, just started high school, and yeah, so Guild Wars had no sub fee, so that's why I played it. But it was a really good game, and I've played it ever since the series. Arno says, I remember playing Guild Wars 2 not knowing it was an MMO or a multiplayer game. How did you? Not sure how that information flew over my head, but I was quite disappointed to be the only one of my friends to have it. It's changed a lot over the years, but it's a great game, even for soloing. You can find groups in every map that would be happy to have you join up with them and just party up and play. Gentleman Jim 543 says, do your PhD defense in ASMR, nerd. Can you imagine if I did that, you guys? Can you imagine if I just walk up to the microphone and go, so today I'm going to be telling you all about my PhD research about fire impacts on our natural resources. What my committee would do. I can't even imagine. Viper Zero says, loving the content as always, my friend. Have to get myself to bed, but hope everyone has a great night and enjoys the Morrowind stream. Thanks again, Nick. Yo, thank you, Viper10, for your very kind words, for your very kind super chat, and sorry you can't stick around for the stream, but I hope you have a great night, and I hope we see you again soon. Have a good one. DW, that's the plan. That's the plan. Mario Sandoval, buying a gaming PC is it's a really bad time. It might be the worst time in history since the inception of gaming PCs to buy a gaming PC. Things are crazy in the PC hardware market right now, especially with graphics cards. If you're looking for like a solid 1080p kind of 144 hertz, so like, you know, just regular HD resolutions, high frame rates, you could do that for if you buy a pre-built, you could do that for $1,000 to $1,500, because pre-builts are still decent value right now. But if you are looking for like 4K high frame rate gaming, or even like 1440p 144 hertz, you're going to be wanting to spend upwards of $1,500 probably. And I would strongly recommend, as much as it pains me to suggest it, I'd strongly recommend buying a pre-built PC right now, because you're just going to get ripped off if you go and buy a GPU by yourself right now, because the prices are insane. Either that or you just won't be able to get your hands on one. So, gosh, chat's hopping today. We should probably get on over to Twitch, eh? But let me see if I can get to the bottom of chat before we do. I don't like leaving messages in the chat. Kaiden, I think I did. I think I fulfilled your request. Yeah, I should do Subnautica ASMR. A lot of people have requested it. That's actually a great idea. Thank you, AD. Tyler, I'm glad you enjoyed that video. There will be more science ASMR to come. I'm sure there will be. Kusan, no, I don't listen to Fear Factory. No. Metric Nova. I started doing ASMR because I was listening to a lot of ASMR at the time, and it was really helpful for me. I thought it was a really cool community. This was way back in 2013, so way back in the day, and I thought I'd try it myself, and so I did, and here we are, 8 years later. Oh man. Okay, I'm gonna have to bust through chat here really quick. Hello, Hightower. Hello, you are always a regular Hightower. Kyle Nelson, welcome. I did not, Colin Peters, I did not have consoles when I was younger. I was a PC guy when I was a kid. My mom wasn't really into the consoles. I got our first console was a handheld. It was a Game Boy Color, which I got in, I think, Christmas 99. Maybe 90, yeah, I'm gonna say 99. Gumdum, hello. Thanks for joining us from France. Adnan Khan, I've never played LOL. That's not true. I've played it exactly once. I have no opinions on LOL other than I'm not really a big fan of MOBAs personally, so I don't play it. But their fake K-pop band, KDA, absolutely slays. That is my one point of reference for League of Legends, is like the music they put out, because it's really good. So Bobby Cupid, hey, yo, what's up, real name? I should make a dissertation reading. I do have to be careful about, like, I try and draw a line between, like, my online life and my private life. I generally try not to share too much personally identifying information. You know, it's a tough line to walk, and it's a different place for everyone. And I like to be forthcoming about what I do, who I am, but, you know, also, the internet is literally the whole world. You never know. There's weirdos out there, right? So everyone has their own line that they draw. So in terms of actually, like, reading published papers of mine or sharing them on my channel, or my dissertation for that matter, that probably won't ever happen, regrettably, as much as I'd like to be able to. Dr. Dirty Dan says, this is the day I rue the day I didn't make my Twitch name the same as my YouTube name. Because you just want me to call you Dirty Dan over on Twitch? I can. Just tell me what your Twitch name is, and I'll call you that over there. Eugene, that's exciting. Hey, 1650 Super is a great value card. Ain't nothing wrong with it, unless you want to do RTX, but, you know. Oh, Bobby, it's Uncle Sweetheart. Yo, what's up, Uncle Sweetheart? Before you leave, have you watched Demon Slayer? Great anime. I have not, but I've heard good things about it. Garrett, I'm really glad you enjoy it. Sarcastic gameplay videos should be my thing. I've never really considered that as a genre, but I suppose that would be kind of funny. Garrett, no, sorry, Garrett just said that. B. Crizzle, we had a 386. We had an IBM PS2 rocking a 386 back in the day. Okay, I have a question for you guys, since you're all here, and since apparently I've decided to be the latest for my Twitch stream. Quick question. Would you guys be interested in retro tech ASMR? Like, is that too nerdy? Or, Like if I were to get some like good old stuff, like an old IBM PS2 system, or a and when I say PS2, I don't mean the PlayStation 2. I mean the PS/2, the Personal System 2 from IBM, released in 1987. Or like vintage keyboard ASMR, like an IBM Model M or Model F video or something. Is there any interest in that, or would you guys think that's lame? Because I'm this close. I'm this close to spending some money on a vintage system that someone's selling locally. I have no idea if I could turn that into a video that you guys would enjoy, but I'm certainly willing to try. Yo, what's up, Jacob? Cloaks, hello. Aaron, yes, KDA. Absolutely. Their music is dope AF. Yeah, you guys are into the nerdier the better oral keyboard ASMR. You guys are into the retro tech? Okay. You guys have made up my mind, because locally I found an old lady selling an IBM Personal System 1, which is an old PC that launched back in 1990, and it was kind of a starter level PC at the time, but it was only used by her and her husband. Then it was boxed away and kept in a closet for years. Still has the original box, original manuals, discs, keyboard, mouse, everything. It's all in mint condition. It looks fantastic, and I thought that would be a really cool thing to just take a look at. Just open it up, look at what's inside, talk about some old retro tech, test out the old buckling spring keyboard. So if you guys are into that, then I think I'll probably pick it up. I'll pick it up and I'll do a video or two with it. Okay. There's a lot of excitement for this. If it's big and chunky, oh, it's big and chunky. You better believe it. It is clunky as heck. It's beautiful. It's beautiful in a very, 1990 kind of way. All right. Okay, I really gotta go. Twitch, everyone on Twitch is probably like, where the heck is that boy? So, twitch.tv/the ASMR nerd. I'm gonna be hanging out over there. We're gonna play some Morrowind. I'm gonna drink some beer. It's gonna be a good time. Come on by, hang out with us, make some new friends, meet an awesome community, or see some old friends if you've been there before. I would love to have you there. I'll see you over on Twitch. Link down below this stream in 3 minutes. 3 minutes for a very late start tonight. Okay, see you over there, my friends.